Andrés.
Vamos a continuar. Teniendo problemas.
¿Consideras a los Bravos serios aspirantes a playoff? Do you consider the Madrid Bravos playoff contenders?
The way they played today, I think so. I mean, obviously, we didn't play well enough. We had 3 turnovers today. I think Madrid had no turnovers, so that always flips the game. But I think if they can keep playing like that, it's going to be hard for any team to beat them. So we'll see. I'm excited for them. Happy for that for your team. They did really well, and I'm excited to see what they do against Paris and the next game. I mean, I think they played Fire twice. So we'll see what goes with Paris, and if they can beat Paris, they probably are a contender for sure.
La defensiva de los Madrid Bravos ha sido muy agresiva. ¿Cómo os habéis sentido en este partido?
The defense of the Madrid Bravos has been very aggressive. How do you feel today's game?
Yeah, I feel like the Spanish players always play very aggressive. I think they're not very big. I don't think they're anything special, and they're not more athletic than us, but they play very hard, and they played a good scheme today. They always had, I felt like, 2 or 3 guys on me, and it was hard for me to get extra yards today.
Thank you.
Con ganas de revancha en la vuelta con Madrid Bravos.
You have revenge. You want revenge for the Frankfurt game against Madrid in Frankfurt, for the game.
Of course, I mean, I think maybe in the next 5 weeks, something like that. I think the Bravos got to come to Frankfurt. We have the Purple Hell. We have 6,000 fans or more every time. They go pretty crazy, and today they had a home field advantage. Next time we have it, we'll see. We're definitely going to change something and watch tape and see what we did well today, what we didn't do well, and come back and try to beat them next time in Frankfurt.
Today, how was the most difficult thing in the game? How was the most difficult? Because the run was good, but the pass today, we just started with the second QB. What the most difficult attempting? What the most difficult thing in the game today?
I think the most difficult part was just the turnovers. We had 2 interceptions. We kind of had a fumble too. We had a fumble on the handoff once. Maybe that's because we haven't practiced that much with the second quarterback already. So maybe something was off. I got to see. I think that was the most difficult part. If you hand the ball to the opponents 3 times, I mean that's going to haunt you with the rest of the game, and it did. And at the end of the day, I mean, we tried to go for 4th down conversions to make up for that. Couldn't get it, so that's why we lost today.
I want to ask about your play. How are you feeling after the big injury last season? And how is your game? Like, it seems like you're getting better every week. How are you feeling?
Yeah, that was the plan all along. I mean, I knew if you tear ACL and meniscus, I mean, it sometimes takes 2 years to come back from. I've seen NFL players do that in 2 years. I think I'm happy I'm out here. I think tomorrow it's going to be 1 year exactly when I got surgery. So I'm pretty happy that I'm already out there playing. Like you said, I think I feel better every week. I'm getting better every week. I can do more. My knee can lets me do more every single week, which is good. So I'm gonna just try to get better every week. Have my knee more healthy, and hopefully towards the end of the season, or at the point that we really need it as a team, I can do the whole game. And play well enough so we can win.
What are your thoughts on the running back room with Christian? With I think the other guy, the 3 of us, like a 1-2-3 punch. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
How are your thoughts in your running game? Because it seems pretty strong.
I think we have very good running backs. We have another running back that's hurt right now. He can play well too. We definitely have talent. Like, I think we have talent in every position. I think our O-line is doing a good job. I think our running backs doing a good job. All of them, not just me. And I think receivers. We have some really good receivers on the team. We just got to find a way to get everybody open. Find a way to include everybody in the game so we can really be effective.
Sandro, first thing I want to say is nice to meet you. I follow you when you are a young running back in Europe, making crazy runs in Austria. These things give you to the NFL, to Giants, and then you came back after 4 years there.
3 years, yeah.
3 years there. And in your comeback, how did you feel the football in Europe is saying a lot, this league, about when you leave, or not? It's the same.
When I played back then, I think it got better. I think it definitely changed a little bit. But obviously, with this league now, we have the best players. The best Spanish players, I guess, playing in Madrid right now. we got a lot of good players like in every country. So it's not just the Austrian league. I think it's definitely getting better. It's becoming more of a business. Teams invest more. There's more people watching the games. You know, the championship game are supposed to have. I mean, it's supposed to be 50,000 people at the championship game. So we've never had that in Europe before. I think it's going to keep growing, and I hope it's going to keep growing. I know we have a lot of talent in Europe, and the US still like doesn't really know so much about that. You know. But it's definitely getting better, and it's a little bit of a different game too. I mean, in the NFL, everybody kind of plays a little bit different in a way. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I think the level in Europe is definitely much higher than people think it was, than it was back then too.
Thank you, Sandro.
Yeah, that's good.